interceptions. You try to talk to the defense on the way out the field.
I did not. But those guys stepped up to the challenge. I mean, obviously, put them in a terrible position off the tip pick. And so I think that not only them getting that stop, I think it just flipped the momentum of the entire game. They kind of came back in that second half and were firing on all cylinders. And so for them to get that stop and then for us to have that long drive, I think it ended in the field goal. But it just kind of switched the momentum, and then we were able to kind of get the win from there.
Can you describe the emotion after the 4-down stop? I mean, that feeling for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it's big time because, I mean, I think the ball was on like the 3-yard line. A couple times it was on the 1. And for them to not just let up, I mean, it's easy in that situation to just let them kind of get in the end zone just because it's not really on them. I mean, it's on the offense to put them in position, but they stood their ground. They went up there and said that they're going to make them earn it. They're going to make them earn every single yard. And the defense made a big-time stop, and we were able to carry that momentum into a win.
How do you feel like
I thought he did a great job. Obviously, third down, he had the big catch early in the game, and then he had a couple other big plays. I missed him on the one corner route early, but still got open. And then as I looked back at the tablet, there was a couple times where in man coverage, he was just really working and winning. Even the touchdown to Trav, I threw. If you look back on his side, he's open too for a touchdown there. And so now that I mean, you see that. I mean, obviously, I know the type of player he is, but you see that on the field. It shows that if they're going to play man coverage against him, he's going to get open and have to give him the chances to go out there and make plays. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's high-level stuff just because it was zone coverage. They kind of were in the right spot. He pulled up in the right window. Stuff you see Trav do a lot. You see Juju do a lot. And I was able to throw the ball. And I've kind of talked about a little bit. He has good body language, and he runs routes. And so you can kind of tell what he's going to do before he does it. And so we'd only practice that play, I think, once, maybe twice. And for third down in that situation, for him to run it and be in the right position, it shows that he's going to fit in perfectly in this offense. I think guys just did their job. I don't think it was one or another. I mean, we ran it sometimes. I ran it sometimes. We threw the ball when we needed to throw the ball. That defense has a lot of different coverages, and guys were able to recognize the coverages and execute at a high level. And then, I mean, I thought we played a pretty good football game offensively. Obviously, the pick hurt us there in the second half. But other than that, I thought guys did a good job. We got to clean up some of the penalties, the turnovers, obviously. But I think we're building and going in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, just being able to find guys, getting them open in windows, make the throws. I thought guys came in with the right mindset. I think now if we can just kind of connect on some of those deeper passes downfield, that'll really expand the zones that the teams are playing against us. And I felt good about how we played today. They have a good defense, and I thought we did a good job executing at a high level and getting the win at the end of the day. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a rivalry. It goes back further than anyone on that football field. It's no matter what the records are, you come into this football game, you know it's going to be a fight. You know it's going to be a fight every single snap. There's going to be no give up. And they have a lot of guys on that team that have a lot of pride in playing at home and playing in this stadium. And so we did a good job of executing. They made some plays. We made some plays. And at the end of the day, we found a way to get a win. Yeah, Chiefs Kingdom travels well. I mean, everywhere. But they've done a great job of traveling here to Vegas, and it's exciting to see whenever you can get into a stadium and you're in an opponent stadium, you just see red everywhere, and it shows the support that we have and we've gotten throughout my entire career, and it's a special place, and I don't take it for granted because it costs money to travel, it costs money to come to games, and people want to show that they support us, and we're going to show that same support to them when we're in the community. Not at all. I mean, he's like the least. I guess you ask anyone on the team, they'd want to score Travis to score a touchdown more than he would want to score a touchdown. That's just the type of guy he is. And so he was able to score the touchdown there. It was a tight window throw. He made a big-time catch. He had a good game. But I don't think he mentioned National Tight End Day one time. So, I mean, he's all about ball and all about winning. And I think you saw that the last game last year whenever he could have got 1,000 yards and he sat himself out even though he wanted him to play. He's just all about winning at the end of the day, and that's what makes him such a special player.
You reached 30,000 passing yards in your career.
Yeah, no, it was. I didn't even know about that until after the game and them telling me. But obviously, an amazing accomplishment. It speaks to the organization I'm in. It speaks to the people that I have around me, the coaches I have around me, and the players. And it takes everybody. I think just being able to execute and get to that milestone is awesome. But we have a lot more to do. And we've had a great start to this season. We want to keep building on that.
That, in a broader way about the defense, I mean, the last couple of seasons in particular, the goal line stands out, but what is it that they've done to make the team who it is now?
I think the biggest thing about the defense and about this entire team is that whenever your number's called, the guy's going to step up and make the play. And that goes for the whole entire team, but especially the defense in situations like today. I mean, they had a good drive to start the game, and our defense, we lost all the momentum, and they were able in a bad situation, and that whole entire unit stepped up when their number was called to make a big-time stop. And that's what it takes from our great football teams. It takes greatness from everybody. It can't be one guy, and that's what's made us so great for so long throughout my career. It's not all about me. It's not all about Trav. It's about this entire team, and that's what makes it so special. Yeah, without giving away all our secrets, we knew the coverage that they were going to play, and we knew that guy was going to be going over there to get to Travis. And if he went over there enough, we were going to get back to the backside to D-Hop. So it was a good play call, and we executed and got a touchdown. I thought I could get him, man. You just never know. No, it was I was scrambling downfield. I knew I was downfield, but the guy was open. But maybe I pump fake. I wasn't gonna be able to juke him. I was like, maybe he'll jump or something. But the guy behind me got me, so I gotta be a little bit more careful with the football as I'm getting downfield. Yeah, I thought they did a great job. Obviously, like I said, we cleaned some of the penalties up, and they have a great game. I thought they did a great job pass protecting. They did a great job when we called on them in the second half to run the football. I mean, that night I think it was 19-play drive. We were just running the football, getting 5 to 6 yards of carry, and they've done a great job this entire year of being able to do that. And we're gonna keep building as an offense. Hopefully, like I said, we can hit some of these deep shots. It'll take some pressure off them to be able to run the football with lighter boxes. But whenever we call their number, they step up to the challenge, and I think that we have a lot of great guys up there that are getting better every week.
Appreciate our fans and the support that we had from them today. It's always good when you go on the road, you're able to have all that red up there. Couple of things on the injury front. Najee Johnson has a concussion, and then Jody Fortson hurt his right knee. We'll do some work on that, see what that is. Other than that, we're pretty good. Pat got his ankle rolled up on a little bit, but he was fine as it went on. I thought defensively we really stepped up with the five sacks. I thought Pennell, Drew, Nick Bolton, I thought those guys played really well, exceptional throughout the day. And I'm neglecting the rest of the guys who I thought also played well, but I thought we did a nice job defensively. Offensively, there were some real good things that took place. Pat had a nice day, 27 of 38 for over 250 yards, which a couple TDs thrown in there, which was a positive. Trav had a big day, 10 receptions for 90 yards, and it was good to get DeAndre in there in the limited reps that he had in practice. Couple catches, one on third down, which was a big catch for us. Kareem was 21 of 59, I believe it was, and there wasn't a lot of room in there, but that's okay. He pounds it in there, and normally he's going forward, so that's a good thing. And then we're on third downs. We're 12 of 16 in the red zone, 3 for 4. So those are always good stats to throw out there when they're positive. Time's yours.
Andy, how did you think Hopkins looked when he got?
Yeah, listen, I thought it was good. He wanted to be in there, which is a positive, and I understand. So he'll get more chances the next game.
You ended up playing quite a bit. You got more than you anticipated, or was that?
No, it was about that. He was in on a few runs and a few other passes.
Andy, what's it take to have that kind of goal line stand, and what does it do beyond just holding?
Yeah. Unbelievable. Offensively, we put the defense in a bad position, but we held up. As a defense, we came out and put our foot down and did a nice job there. And that was important. No, well, listen, I thought Pat had a good day. I thought the guys were running good routes. The protection was good. When it wasn't, he moved around and made some plays. So I think Nags had a great plan on third down. And, that's the guys believe in what we're doing there, and that's a positive thing.